Welcome, folks, to TNN Breaking News. Black Ops 6 is out, and oh boy, is it something else. Ryan has been our researcher on the ground and has played it 14 hours. He'll give you the scoop.
Omni-movement! Don't forget Omni-movement!
And Ryan might find a new way to get more clicks on his videos, if you know what I mean.
And Nogla thinks it's good for children.
No, don't say that! Don't say that!
I can't wait to watch Black Ops 6 gameplay of people sliding around on their backs and diving around constantly like real soldiers lubed up in baby oil.
Has it been like that?
Yes.
I can't wait to watch black people lubed up in baby oil.
To which I replied,
Yeah, I admit it. I said it. It's already been hacked.
unbelievable. Embarrassing, really. Embarrassing.
I'm pretty confident this has got to be console, right? Probably a PS4.
No, it has to be PC.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
They're kind of moving like a controller, though.
They can still have a controller on PC.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, I get your point. But wasn't the leaks on PS4? Because of the way, like, everything's just not really made to be on PS4, but they have to do PS4?
Or maybe this is just aim assist. No.
Yeah, this is what Wildcat thinks aim assist is.
Yeah. I used a controller at one point and it definitely was not like that.
Now, Brian, prepare yourself. If you get queasy on a bus, on a train, on a boat, in a car, prepare yourself. Oh boy.
How is this enjoyable to watch?
It's not.
Like,
It's not.
this is horrific.
It's like modern trick shotting. That's what it feels like, right? Modern trick shotting. They got rid of trick shotting and now we're left with this absolute monstrosity gameplay. This guy's brain is going to be cooked by the time he's 30.
The Omni movement build. The Omni movement build.
Shit on. My sensitivity's maxed out.
Sounds like a skill issue to me. That's everyone in my Twitch chat while I'm smashing my shit trying to play this game.
I don't know how you've streamed Black Ops 6 for, I think, a total of 14 hours. I think you might have been happy for 5 minutes of it, and it's when you started the stream and ended it. So
yeah. First day, I hard ended it. I was just so fed up. Like, you'll have 2 games where you beast, and you're just like, yeah,
and it's like, no fun.
maybe. And then you just get... I swear to God, there was even a game where Simp and his friends played against us. I really turned it on. I grabbed one of them and whispered into their ear with the meat shield and walked them off the map. But they were so, like, there's so many sweats. The game is just, like, so competitive. I'm worried because I think the general average gamer is now more competitive.
No, disagree completely. I think they've just put all the bad players together and they've put content creators and sweats together, and all the other bad players are all together in this happy nirvana of getting kills and good KD, even though they're terrible.
Me personally, I think the average gamer has become more towards super competitive gaming.
A bit of both. Let's say both. How about we both agree here and say both? You know, you can have your pie and I'll have my heart.
Okay.
Same thing, I think.
Anybody got a mic?
Yeah, we all got mics.
How do you like the game?
We're having quite a bit of graphical glitches, but it's okay so far.
I don't like it. Garbage, cold word.
Dude, it's a beta. It's not going to be very good.
It needs to be good. $70
No, it don't.
to keep crashing. You think I want to pay $70 to crash? I can get in my garden cart for free.
I haven't had any crash. I'm sure you can get your goat for 2, but you know.
But I can get it cheaper. Can you tell that kid to shut up? I'm already pissed off.
Oh, go yourself, dude.
$70.
My kid's watching. She's here with me.
Little kid, let me tell you something. You need to
She can't hear you.
stay in school.
She's homeschooled.
Typical.
You die in that game, you die.
No shit. What do you think? I'm going to fly or something? I don't like the game.
Oh, it's funny hearing people rage.
Do not laugh at me. I'll really lose my shit.
Well, then lose it, dude. Nobody cares.
$70.
$70. I'm gonna lose my shit.
There you go.
Why do I pay $70 to crash?
Yep. That 1 minute was better than all of Brian's dopamine he got from
14
all
hours
the
of
streams.
streaming. I did one Indian voice. I was trying to go around meat shielding people, and a guy meat shielded me twice, and then I just gave him the best reactions. He was like saying, "I got you, boy," and I was like, "Oh no, please don't do it to me, please. It feels not too good." And he's like, "Tell me how big my," he goes, "Tell me how big my aura is," and I'm like, "It's the biggest aura I've ever seen." And then I die, and I was like, "Bro, I hope that guy's recording." So good. I wish he was recording. Tell me how big my aura is.
This is Wildcat's perspective on it. I already know that I'm going to get rollered on hard, and I just want to let you guys all know I will not switch, and I will complain constantly.
Good man. Good man. Hold your ground.
That is a Wildcat tweet through and through. No PR team here.
No.
And he did that tweet because he replied to Tim the Tatman saying, "I'm not kidding. I think I might have to play controller in this game. Mouse and keyboard maybe could. I think controller's only getting stronger," and Tim has a good point.
I must have had it so tight that swung his body to the side. And that's how, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God.
How many movements the fuck out of me, bro?
Some of these dives that they got on me was insanity.
Oh, they're brilliant, bro. They're brilliant. I do think there's a good amount of content in the game, to be fair.
Search and destroy with this meat shield could be great.
Yeah, I think that could be good.
Hey, what are you doing behind this bookcase?
Yeah, I'm gonna take you down here on this fucking bed and whisper you sweet nothing.
I just wish you could grab him for longer, you know?
Yeah, I wish it could be longer. I think they need to make it like 3 seconds longer. No one was replying a lot of times for getting meat shield, so what we kept doing was saying like really dirty shit and telling them to rage, like leave the game. And we got like 2 people to like leave the lobby, and they just disappear in your arms. It's so satisfying.
It's the only part I've actually enjoyed when I've looked online and watched streams. It's just this grabbing that I think is pretty funny. The Omni movement is absolutely obnoxious. That one TikTok was the only funny, interesting thing. Everything else makes me hate the game and players.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one. I got him. Oh, you want to kiss each other? Huh? You want to kiss each other? This is what you want to do. You want to kiss each other? Huh? You like kissing each other? Don't you like doing that? You like kissing each other?
Children.
Victory! It's beautiful they got the victory at the end.
It's moments like that you just know that's a gift from the gaming gods.
100%. This could be a pretty crazy kill cam if Wildcat could pull this off.
Go. You're sitting in a corner. Oh, you kind of snapped him with this freaking jackal, bro. What does this do? Closed door? He's watching.
That would be one of the greatest kill cams ever. If you could somehow grab a dude, bring him to the bookcase, and then another person closes the
crushes it. That's so good. Yeah. I think you have to die as well.
But that makes it even funnier. I feel like if we showed this to Vanos, he'd be like, yeah, let's go for it. It's that goofy kind of challenge kill cam that we used to always try our best at 10 years ago to get. Like, we would play for 6 hours to get this one dumb kill cam and turn into a 2-3 minute video. I think show this to Evan, he'd be like, I might play Black Ops 6 if we could do that. A little carrot and a stick for him.
Oh, behind.
What you doing up here? This is not the Glock you feel on your back.
Yo, bro, hey, let me go, man. Yo, hey, let me go. Yo, let me go, man.
Goes takes a shower and cry.
Cold shower.
What happened, son? I got molested in Black Ops 6. Oh no! Don't you know it's 18 plus? Oh dear.
I'm gonna leave for a sec. I'm gonna restart my stream.
We are the dolphin team. They execute the plan perfectly.
I can't do this. So many of them fucking diver, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've had enough Omni moment.
Oh, bro.
It's like an Ellen Ring roll, bro. You can roll now.
We're losing Charlie.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I did that too. I think it's when you hit the pause, they always go in.
Oh, well, he posted it first, Brian, and got 70 million views.
Oh, okay.
Onto the zombies section. So tell me, we went from this. Gosh, that's dope. What a cool map. It looks so... It's basically Warzone zombies. That's basically how I view the new zombies.
I didn't see anything on the new zombies.
That is the new zombie.
It's like open map again.
Yeah, open Warzone zombies. You just have a little section you stick to, but it pretty much flows just like a section out of Warzone.
Let's go.
Dude, the zombies depression on TikTok right now is huge. First Mr. T Lexify and Noah J, now this. How much more can the zombies community take? This is third-person zombies in Black Ops 6. Which, you know what? A part of me thinks this should be terrible on paper, but another part of me doesn't hate it. I've always kind of been a fan of third-person in Call of Duty, I'm not gonna lie. That's just me personally. I've always been a fan of it. What about you? Do you think you're more of a first-person guy or a third-person guy?
I think first person.
I think I aim better when I'm third-person.
I think it's because you want to be able to see zombies creeping up behind you because you're a little...
Yeah, that is how I die the most in zombies. Yeah, that is when I don't have an insanely loud headset like Brian does. I hear every zombie's grunt and groan. Yeah, if you don't know this, Brian's sound whores in Gmod Prop Hunt. There you go. I don't need to say more. I will say this Liberty map absolutely sucks. Seems to be, you know, just catering to getting people from the Battle Royale into zombies and making it super casual and easy. But they said the other map is going to be traditional zombies. That's what they've promised.
Yeah. They're buying time. This is deadlines. They had to use assets that they already had. They had access to an open world map. Easy port.
All I know is Evan will hate it because do you remember his title? Modern Warfare 3 Zombies was literally, this game is kind of garbage, and he never played it again. That's about as close as we're going to get Evan to have an opinion. Next section. Asmongold doesn't see the value in personal hygiene. It's the same using shampoo and deodorant. Its value is made up to conform to the social norm. Asmongold from medieval times. The hit game Power Simulator has just revealed its newest expansion, which is set in the filthy, festering bedroom of streamer Asmongold.
I wanted this to be so real. I was like, bro, that's a genius collaboration. That would be amazing. That would be so goddamn funny. If you showed people your setup and they can go around cleaning it, it's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, you know this would explode the player base. Power Sim responded, I'm not sure we'd have the equipment to handle this one.
Yeah, I saw that. That is hilarious.
Absolutely beast. If Stellar Blade is an 8, this is a 10, and I think Stellar Blade's a phenomenal game. Is he talking about Black Myth Wukong? Isn't this the guy whose house is full of cockroaches? Not anymore. They have been upgraded.
Spider. Jesus.
This is Brian's like worst nightmare. If Brian goes to sleep and is like, some people see demons, and then Brian sees this and he's like, oh! And he's like, what happened, Brian? What happened? I just saw Asmongold sink.
Just fill it up with Sif. Get some Sif in there to break down
just
that.
Burn the house down, bro, at this point.
Maybe
Burn the house down. You'd be cleaner in a U-Haul. I'm seeing people say this is like Resident Evil 7, but in reality, the sink from Resident Evil 7 is actually somehow cleaner.
At least they allotted some of the plates to the side one, and then they're cleaning in the... Yeah, the crazy mother that turns to the spider thing.
Has better hygiene than Asmongold.
Yeah, has a better hygiene.
Oh.
She's literally... She breathes out poisonous gas, and she's like a cockroach thing.
We don't know if Asmongold doesn't do that, by the way. He could be breathing poisonous gas. It's entirely possible.
You can find a lot of content from Gen Z and millennials sharing their bedrotting experiences, either for clout and views since it's trendy to do so, or to connect with others who are going...
There's a trend. This is how it can look. Yeah, it's about right. I mean, she's still pretty young, probably, that's got this here, because, like, look at all these pencils and shit, right? So she's probably in school or some shit.
Okay, we're going to the most replayed part.
I've seen mosquitoes bite me and die.
Patient 0.
Straight up, like I've seen them just like bite me. They've flown around after like 10 minutes. The mosquito dies.
One guy in the chat just said AIDS? Question mark. Oh,
yeah, they're all spamming saying mosquitoes died of an overdose.
Instant diabetic mosquito.
Like always, when Asmongold gets roasted, he always comes out on top. Please stream this trial. Asmongold urges Mr. Beast to stream his possible upcoming defamation case against a trial against Dogpack 404. Asmongold remembers those, and you remember those Amber Heard Johnny trial. Man, that's kind of what really set this channel to boost big time.
Asmongold is going to be brought to court by a family of cockroaches for a bad tenancy.
Yeah, for cockroach abuse laws or something.
I saw the video where
you tried to drink water. I absolutely love Asmongold. What a legend. Let's watch him drink water for the first time.
Smells water. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow. Who the fuck drinks this shit? Yeah, I just okay. Alright, we're gonna water the first one, okay guys? Alrighty.
He's just watering a plant. Like, he's not a living organism that needs water. But the plant, yeah, let's give the plant water. Me? No. Look at this. Stop comment. These kidneys for a moment are like, oh god, you drunk water, dude, we're saved. And then,
his kidneys are just two prunes. Two giant prunes. Water! Water!
Oh gosh. He took a drink of soda as a chaser, like he was taking a shot.
Like it's vodka. Oh, quick.
That's literally how I drink alcohol.
It's better.
It's better.
Can you pause it? Can you? Oh, no, go back, please, please. I want the screenshot. Pause it when he smiles after taking the coke.
Compare the water reaction. This is him after drinking the water. He looks like an orc from Lord of the Rings.
Oh my god.
This is Asmongold drinking water. Like an orc. I love Asmongold. Stay the way you are, man. It's absolutely amazing. Everybody else, who cares? They can be healthy and die old and happy. I don't care. Speaking of orcs, Brian, look at this segue. Unbeknownst to me, Ring of Power Orcs controversy. Let's watch this clip.
We are safe here. We have a home.
We have cockroach.
Must we go to war
We have
again?
Asmongold.
Trust me, my son, when I tell you that we will never truly be safe until we've made certain Sauron is no more. As you will it, Lord Father.
Bring back some Coke Zero. Look at him with the baby in the bag. Oh, there, baby. There. The fuck is going on there? That doesn't resemble the orcs I remember when I went to Lord of the Rings Twin Towers. Was it Twin Towers?
The two towers.
Two towers? Whoops. Lord of the Rings Twin Towers at 9/11. I remember that movie. Absolute banger.
You could do the George Bush meme with Wormtail. Is that his name? Who whispers into the king's ear?
Lord Sauron, its second plane has hit the second tower.
I watched this movie with my mother at 10 years old. The orcs absolutely terrified me. And my mom got lost on the way home from the cinema, and it took us an hour and a half to get back, even though it was a 30-minute drive and it was pitch black. But imagine seeing Lord of the Rings Twin Towers at 10 years old, shitting your pants over orcs, and then getting lost on the way home crying. Like, oh, the movie was scary. Now we're lost forever, Mom.
David, shut up.
Traumatic memory right there. Tolkien wrote the orcs as a completely corrupted evil race born from evil to serve evil with no other redeemable purpose. They represent evil incarnate. The writers of Ring of Power are spitting on Tolkien's legacy by trying to paint them as a marginalized group. Why does everybody have to be oppressed?
They have to just change it and Amazon it and make it, you know, let's care about the orcs. No, let's chop their heads off with a shield like they did in Lord of the Rings. Sire, the orcs are here. Well, don't be brave, just let them in. That's a majestic fucking meme, dude.
We've got a little video now.
Real quick up top, please welcome James Mendez-Hodes, who guest wrote this episode. Thanks so much, Mendez. Much of the recent conversation on orcs points out that characterizing a whole species in your game as ugly, warlike, and malevolent might be harmful to real-world groups regularly mischaracterized as ugly, warlike, and malevolent.
Why are they gone straight to black people?
An old black lady, right?
There's a big, giant orc goblin.
What? This is one of those things where you try and do something to look good, but you end up looking more racist.
Trying to make something exist that isn't there.
When you try to be a white savior to another race, that means you think you're better because you think that race needs saving. I hate people who are white and try to save other races because I know they're only doing it to be self-righteous. If they actually respected the other race equally, they would enable the other race to do things that they want to do, but they wouldn't come in and swoop and be offended for them, point out everything they need to do, like supply everything that they need. It's like, are they another race or are they an infant that you think can't help themselves? Like, what the fuck goes on in white people's minds on Twitter?
They feel compelled. This little Mexican man can't defend himself. I'll take care of you, little Mexican man. It is a complex of superiority.
I think it's white saviors think they're better than every other race, but they don't want to actually be seen like that. So then they also know they're completely useless to help other people. So that's why they virtue signal. Because it's like, oh, fuck it. Dude, I gotta continue. We're continuing Dustborn.
Oh, here we go.
They basically
saw our video and this is what they did.
Yeah, so Dustborn thinks that we are intolerant and hateful, whatever else. This is so ChatGPT, dude. I'm not even reading this, but scanning, it's ChatGPT vibes big time. So many like buzzwords for victimhood here. It's like, if you made a bad game, you made a bad game. People are allowed to critique it. It's a public game. You're asking for public money when you publish your game. So you're going to get public opinion about it. If you want society to be more progressed, wait 100 years before you release it again. I don't know. Like, I feel like this game, Dustborn, releasing it in the West would be like releasing a homoerotic detective game in the Middle East. It's like you could release that in the West, no problem, but you're not releasing it in the Middle East anyway and getting a good response. For you to read, Brian.
It's the other one that pissed me off, the cancel one, but we've learned to bully people. Bully gives us the power to force people to do something they may not want to do, to make them feel bad about themselves. In fights, this could be heavily effective on targeted audiences that we want to sell this game to.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, bro. Like, I feel like they just copied and pasted from some of their, like, you know, slideshow when they're pitching this game to their to who's gonna make this game.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, dude.
It's shit like this that gives me faith.
Cancel. Bully.
Discord. Bully. Trigger. Push. Block.
When we cancel someone, they try to hurt themselves. Oh,
bro.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
In Dustborn, there's a scene where a robot wants to give you a hand, but the main character gets triggered and insults the poor guy who wants to help. You can't skip the scene. You have to be toxic and insult them. What the fuck?
Oh, hello.
Hey, what's the golem doing on the bus?
Ma'am, I'll be happy to serve as your driver. I want to assure you that I'm fully capable of operating this vehicle. I don't mean that you have software, of course. You lack the paperwork, but I don't need any.
I'm not going to be mean to it.
I don't know if there's a way through, though.
Don't touch me.
Hey!
What was that?
They force you to be mean to a nice, friendly bus robot.
Press X to Karen.
What's the point, though? I don't understand. I don't know what the robot did. It's just programmed.
Long enough. I was busy, okay? Let's show these losers how much damage we can do as it's girl power.
Game made by 4G mod modders. It's absolutely cracked. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Lethal Company literally made by one person. 400 people? That's... I'm so glad this will be the last time we talk about Dustborn. May they never make games like that again. You thought it was over, Brian, but there's more Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast reportedly hired a high-profile lawyer to send a cease and desist to critic Dawson French, Dogpack 404, accusing him of spreading misinformation. The letter threatens legal action and demands damages if French continues via Daily Mail. There's the lawyer, pretty lawyerly. Dogpack came in with the facts. Facts and defamation. When reached for comment via email, French told DailyMail.com Mr. Beast has knowingly kept
rappers
and
pediatricians
on payroll, allegedly for legal reasons, although I think some of them were convicted. Mr. Beast allegedly apologized and offered Jake Weddle $190K after his exposing video. Is that an admission of guilt?
But the reason I'm publishing this is that hopefully it brings more information to light. Like after, the Jake Weddle interview got posted, which was all mostly testimony. People came out corroborating his story, and then ultimately Jimmy ended up apologizing and offering him $190,000.
Oh, look at that. Oh, basically he's given $190,000 not as hush money
not
or
as an
apology, but
what's owed.
He did apologize. He did say, I apologize, to be fair. He wants to be paid out for the rest of the prize money. That's essentially it. I have zero expectations of you mentioning me sending you this money publicly or taking down any videos. This is just me wanting to help out and make sure you're good. I just need to know if you still use the same bank or not. We'll send the money on Monday. I wish you the best. That's not a terrible message. I don't think
so.
Now, it obviously doesn't fix everything else that's kind of going on, but one thing at a time. Rome wasn't rebuilt in a day. So the Daily Mail released an article on the Mr. Beast stuff a few days ago where they included the full C&D and named Dogpack 404. And as we were thinking of having a look at him, anyway, here's a thread and video. Enjoy. Mr. Beast hires $2K an hour super lawyer who exonerated Alec Baldwin
in the gun thing.
Well, yeah. And he's got the same lawyer as employee who quit after 3 weeks. Brian's YouTuber, a sociopath. $2,000 per hour. Damn. Tell you what, I'd stop reacting right now for that. So it seems that this lines up with the dog pack working for Mr. Beast for around 3 weeks from the time he signed the NDA to the 19th of April. This may come as a surprise to some of you who've read it. NDA is a bit misleading. Also, to no one's surprise, that NDA looks like it could be an issue for him. Lamau. Oh my gosh. There's 17 threads. Oh my gosh. I know TNN is supposed to be...
We're going to get the summary, Brian. Don't worry. Just the summary.
The link is in the description, guys, for all the news. Enjoy. I ain't reading all that, dude. I ain't reading it. Basically, I hope the trial goes public like Asmongold has asked. There we go. PR experts claim that Mr. Beast might have made the worst response by hiring celebrity lawyer Alex Spiro. Some of them claim that him lawyering up to fix the issue and make it go away rather than admitting his mistake simply won't work. I think him lawyering up, I don't know. I'm not sure is it a good or a bad idea. I think if you're in the right, it's a good idea. And going through court with all the information and lawyers will give everybody the complete truth by the end of it. Now, it could take a couple of years, but look, I ain't complaining. A couple of Mr. Beast thumbnails, that's fine by me. So... Brazil is banned on Twitter.
No. Other way around. X is banned in Brazil.
Yeah, actually, good point. Thank you. Fact checked in real time. So Brazil fines are up to nearly $9,000 per day for using a VPN to access X. What the fuck happened in Brazil, bro?
So the government in Brazil, some really extremist Republican kind of guy took over.
It just completely flipped from far right to far left.
Brazil is fucking nuts, bro.
Bonkers,
it is nuts.
man.
They had a near dictator before.
Now they have a dictator.
I don't know what's going on.
Do you know there's a great political saying, it's two wings but the same bird. So that's basically the analogy. It's like left wing, right wing. If you go too far, it's just bad. You like Brian and I, a little bit left and a little bit right, and just keep it like that.
But stay in the middle and realize the left are fucking morons.
And the right are morons. The more you go, the more moron you become.
The further into it. Yeah, but if you stay in the middle and try to converse with one another, some people on the left and the people on the right actually converse and actually find middle ground. In the middle. There's more productivity.
All right, let me get this straight. The Brazilian government asked Musk to ban 7 accounts. That's it. Instead of banning the 7 accounts, Musk decided to lose Brazil. Even though Brazil is the 3rd largest user of Twitter, Musk then exposes the actual names of the 7 accounts. What are the 7 accounts? These are official documents from the Brazilian government to Elon Musk asking to ban these accounts. And Elon Musk was like, no, I'm not going to do that. And they're like, fine, you won't ban people? We're banning you.
Yeah, but what exactly is the reason why they want these accounts banned? What
we
are
would
they
have to
trying
look
hide?
specifically into each account, but I would kind of assume that they would be popular people that would be opposed to the mainstream government's agenda.
Yeah.
That would basically be my stance. The more people of Brazil learn from the Alexandra files, the worse it will get for him. He violated the constitution of Brazil repeatedly and egregiously after swearing an oath to protect it. Nothing worse than an oath breaker. That tweet from Elon Musk is in response to a lot of people saying, fuck it, we'll use it anyway, which is why they had to create just an egregious fine for using Twitter. $9,000. What's the average wage in Brazil? 1,770 a month. So basically, we're gonna fine your whole salary for a year if we catch you on Twitter.
This is why Brazilians are moving to Ireland and...
Well, yeah, and Brian's delighted about that.
I was.
Sorry, was. You're still happy because it'll make the soccer team pretty good in about 20 years.
Yes, yes. I'm hoping one of my estranged children, Hambinho, will get up to the Irish national team.
This is the Brazilian judge who's investigating Elon and trying to shut down Exit Brazil.
Like Voldemort and Darth Vader had a baby together. Holy fuck, bro. Brazil is fucking weird.
Oh, they're absolutely cooked, as the kids would say. They're completely cooked.
God damn.
Good luck, Brazil. Are Brazil allowed to watch our video? Hopefully they don't get rid of YouTube. Next up, max content farming.
Oh, it's the same girl.
Yeah, but in 2017 and then 2022, I wonder what's doing better. I think her musical skills have improved a lot in 5 years, Brian, don't you think? Can't you see from this image?
Oh! Shit, she's got a piano.
Oh, she's a piano player. Right. Good point.
I'm back in the room now, lads. I'm back in the room.
Do I dare check out Pan Piano? It's for TNN purposes, guys. 3.7 million!
Bro, I can't get to 4 million. I need a piano and some lingerie.
Bro!
Oh my god, that second video thumbnail.
Well, this is heavily censored. What's the video? The videos are kind of fine. Like, this is fine. This is actually fine, right? This video. I don't think we have to censor anything here, right?
I've got the thumbnail for this video.
Oh, go ahead, Brian. Thank you, Brian. This is how we're gonna get the views, bro. This is how we're gonna get the views. Excellent stuff. The crazy thing, Brian, is this is the actual video, right? You came for the thumbnail, I came to the thumbnail. We are not the same. Oh my gosh. There's her old videos 7 years ago. In the beginning, she had t-shirts and long, you know? So let's scroll down. When did she realize that cosplaying got more views?
Oh,
here it is. 4 years ago. There's some outfits. There's some outfit changes. But nothing crazy. Oh, there's a One Piece one and it got 2 million. Okay.
Oh, here it is. Here
it comes.
Here.
Oh, there it is. There's the change.
No.
There it is.
Ding, 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 ding.
There it is. So far.
Cha-ching.
So far, it's still safe. It's still safe, Brian. We don't need to censor anything quite yet. It's getting pretty close, though. Oh, they're getting a bit more questionable. Oh, boy.
Oh.
Minecraft one. We need to solve for Minecraft for a minute.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, just a bit of a pit stop. It's nice. A creeper playing as a piano. This is nice. Guys, React channel news. I have been working on something for 2 years, and it is basically mocap. Motion capture requires a lot of different people and work and effort. Like hundreds of hours went into this, and it's been about 2 years in the making, and people shit on it. In classic Nogla launches. Have you seen it at all? I thought you were going to react to it like in a stream and just take a massive dump.
I should have, but we'll do it here and we'll monetize it.
Oh, great. This is Bullworth Academy, where a game that can never be made again.
One second. Why didn't you make a player model of you?
I'm doing that now, but I should have done it before.
Why do you have Jerry Adams wearing a punk cake t-shirt? It's Jerry Adams. It's so good. Oh, it's so good.
Have you ever considered I'm running for the first ever VTuber politician, Brian? There's Bully, who plays Jimmy Hopkins, a fatherless kid with a toxic mother who takes advantage of the education system to parent her child while she's away for a year with some scumbag. Bully isn't a regular game, to say the least. I think these scenes are pretty cool. It's a relic of a time when boundaries were far more relaxed inside and outside of gaming. It's a piece of history. Dark jokes and edgy lines in this video wouldn't even make it to the production line today.
Have you told them like what goes into making this?
Do you want to know what everyone thinks in the comment section?
That it's like...
That it's this. Are you ready? They think it's this. They think it's AI Quibble Cop.
Hey guys, it's me, DaithiDeMocap.
You see the way the character looks, and then you see my character. It's the same kind of style, and yeah, it's not going to be like that for long. Let's just say that. Any resemblance to Quibble Cop, I'm like, I'd rather be compared to Hitler. He's no offense, man. That's the intro, and then I'll show you some of my favorite bits.
Feeding time at the zoo.
Here we go, an American high school cafeteria. The environment for a million movies.
Over there we got the nerds.
Here we have the nerds. Obviously that's Terrorizer there.
And those are the preps.
Then we have the preps. Clearly that's what Vanos was.
Now over there are the greasers.
The classic greasers, tough guys, Wildcat through and through.
And last but not least, the jocks.
And the jocks. I don't know anyone who was a jock. I like that kind of stuff.
I love it too. I love it too.
Well, then you'll really like this then.
I see you've met the dorm's mascot. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Femboy, the girliest boy in school.
That definitely has taken a different meaning since they made this game. Here's what a femboy looks like now. So yeah, it's little things like that. It was 19 minutes. If you want a cheap extra video, go for it, Brian. Eat your heart out. Shit on it as much as you want.
You need as much promo as possible right now, so you'll take everything.
Dog, an emotional reunion with owner after cliff rescue off Irish coast. Ernie's mountain dog, Mally, was thought to have died after going missing last month near Lighthouse on Arranmore Island.
No.
Is that them rescuing this is them rescuing the dog? Did he get like stuck on the side of a cliff or something like that? Oh, that is him. Oh, he was at the side of a cliff for a week, Brian. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Bro.
That's fucking crazy. He's walking him up.
Oh, man.
He has him.
Oh my god.
Imagine losing your dog for a week and you find him off the side of a cliff.
God damn, man. That's brilliant.
And apparently, they said he was
fine.
He's fine.
A bit pissed off. Anyway, he's got his walk. Happy out.
He's just happy to be rescued. Oh, here's the reunited video.
Oh
my gosh, Brian's gonna cry.
Jeez.
Oh, man. Oh, you know when they move like that, they're super happy. Oh, man, the belly rubs. Give them all the belly rubs. Oh, they're super happy. Oh, look at that. Couldn't be happier. That's some wholesome shit right there. You okay? Was the coffee spicy, Brian? Or OnlyFans creators pretend to be trans for money. That's a 2024 bingo card right there. Ready to hear something completely insane? Female models have realized that trans is such an incredible cash cow that they're now pretending to be transgender. And the males who identify as women are angry at them for identifying as males who identify as women.
Maybe World War III could be a good thing.
Seeing cis girls shoving in their pants and pretending to be trans for money makes me so annoyed. My gender isn't your costume.
Oh my god.
The irony,
my
bro.
gender.
The irony.
This is
the irony is that they've literally taken the other person's
gender, and then someone is Uno
doing
reverse
pretty
card.
much the same thing. Oh my gosh, dude, this is bonkers. I've lost friends, family, jobs, opportunities, money, healthcare, and basic respect from random people being harassed. Threats, essayed for these bitches to masquerade as trans women for profit is disgusting. It's like the trans version of face. They don't deserve peace.
Here's my thing. I'm not gonna get into the whole, you know, he said, she said, they said, this said. All I'm not gonna get into that. But you're basically arguing like this is the hardest job in the fucking world. You're selling pics of your feet and shit.
They're doing a bit more than that, but yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
how dare you come along? It's like a company comes along and takes your branding or whatever and blah blah blah, starts selling stuff. No, they're selling pictures. You can't just get the moral high ground on this kind of argument to me.
It's like, hey, we have morals. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
It's
that's what I'm like. They're talking like this is like some kind of conversation between distinguished gentlemen
it's
here
not
going
exactly
on
a
about.
brain surgeon, you know? We're not saving lives here.
I would love this to go to court. This is what you want live stream. This is gold. The biggest mistake was OnlyFans. I think society has made a really bad shift ever since OnlyFans came along. Changed the society, changed the psyche. There was even a boyfriend that was taking pictures of his girlfriend's feet while she was asleep.
Oh, there's
and set up an
literally
OnlyFans.
jokes every time a new console comes out of guys saying they're going to sleep with the rich grandma in the neighborhood for a PS5. And there's probably a couple of guys that did.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? I'm talking about selling feet pics, David.
It's still money for Brian.
Prostitution has been a serious foundation in society since the Roman Empire. Before that.
What do you mean?
Way before
Since
that.
day one, bro.
There's nothing wrong with a little bit of that. What I'm saying is, you shouldn't be selling feet pics.
All right, Brian, confirmed. You can be a prostitute for a PS5, but you can't sell feet pic for rent. Okay, got it, Brian. Understood.
OnlyFans has just become such a social norm, and it's on the internet. It's been integrated into kids' psyche.
In my opinion, I'm not like a Puritan, but I do think if you can keep sex in a healthy place in society, it's good for marriages, it's good for kids.
What? What the fuck?
But I don't think having.
What did he just say?
What do you mean?
I think is good. It's good for kids.
No. Like, okay, let me explain. If you have a really high sex drive society with very loose rules around it, you'll essentially have a mom cheating on the dad, a dad cheating on the mom, which causes them to separate, which is the number one reason people get divorced, which then causes the child to think my parents divorced because of me, but really it was because dad found a secretary really hot at 6 p.m. You know what I mean? And that's it. But kids will blame themselves naturally for their parents' divorce. They're not going to see everything that goes on between the parents and like cognitively be aware. So parents having a healthy sexual relationship actually really does produce a good home for the kids.
Are we talking about sex in the business sense where it's like soliciting in society? That's how you made it sound. And then you mentioned kids. That threw me through an absolute whirlwind.
I don't think a kid should be able to open up Twitter, look at replies and see OF stuff straight away because they just like the meme.
This is my problem.
Thank you, Brian, for fixing my... What the fuck, dude? That's going to be a bad TikTok.
Bro,
That's gonna
wait. Whoa, my head was just like, he's still talking. He's still talking. And like, am I crazy?
Do you get my point? The more sexually deviant a society becomes, the worse it impacts children. The more healthy society becomes in terms of its behavior around sex, consent, age of consent, etc. All those things are done to protect people. You know, sex isn't this thing you just do all willy-nilly. It actually has to have boundaries to be a good thing, right?
Yeah.
My point is like encouraging people with the combination of a bad economy and an open attitude towards sex and sharing their body online just for some money that is not even guaranteed, because there's a ton of girls that have started OnlyFans and made shit all money and now that's it. You got naked for nothing, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's like YouTube. A lot of people make money at the top, but there's a bunch of naked women at the bottom that no dude is ever gonna goon to. Brian, oh, what a guy. Brian goes to the bottom 1% of OnlyFans and just starts doing charity work. Attaboy, Brian. Respect.
All I need is a piano and an anime costume.
This is the worst episode ever, bro. Eli's gonna fucking kill me.
This is amazing. Watch the guy at the bottom right.
It's trespassing. I could technically leave and you guys could issue a warrant as long as I don't return. You can kiss my ass. This is
you know what? You know, no. I'm gonna tell you what. You don't come in here. You don't.
Fuck you.
Okay, that's contempt. That's 93. Keep going.
Fuck you.
That's another
Fuck you
93.
again.
That's another 93. That's another 93.
Oh, it was the white guy up there. I didn't even see him.
6 93s consecutive.
I didn't even notice that part at the beginning of the video.
Did you assume it was the black guy in the bottom right?
When I saw this clip, I didn't see the guy in the top left the first time I saw it. The guy's on camera here at the bottom. I just was like, okay, all right, what's going on here? Because watch the reaction of the guy in the bottom left. Because the guy in the bottom right went off camera. So I thought he threw the phone down and started saying this off camera.
Hey guys, which was the worst slip up? Seeing a criminal case and
yours.
assuming it's the black guy
Completely.
or
yours completely. The clip I saw was when it like I heard like fuck you,
Spit
fuck
out,
you.
Julius.
I didn't
Spit
see.
out, spit out.
No, I didn't see. This version is longer, so I didn't see the guy in the top left.
Oh yeah.
The clip I saw trimmed out that first part. It cuts to just the fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah, the clip you saw when he showed the black guy. I got it, Brian. Got it, Brian. That was Brian's face after what I said, and that was also my face after what Brian said.
But can you understand if you see my clip, the guy goes off camera when this was being said, and I was like, is he saying that off camera?
It's okay. As long as you accept my excuse, I'll accept yours. Deal? Mutual destruction, Brian, or mutual prosperity? Pick your choice.
To be honest with you, don't really give a fuck, guys.
Yeah,
it's
me
fine.
neither. Me neither.
You're like, please, Brian, please clutch onto this, please.
This has been TNN. Hope you enjoyed. I didn't.
Right there, hit the end of the video. Like, subscribe, and all the good stuff. The end.